Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Jessie's Town Tips. In today's video we are joining the Ogonowski family, or Ogonowski, I suppose it should be pronounced. I have no idea who these people are, but let's see what happens when we get born in. Or not the only baby, we have a twin sister. I have a twin sister but I'm male? Oh my god. I didn't know. Okay, so you might be what's happening. We basically got born to the same mom at the exact same time. We're still two different players. If we, if we had decided to twin together, we would definitely be the same gender. But in this case, we have different sprites, and yeah, my twin. Still playing together? No, no. But it can't do anything until 3. Yeah, we do need some food or clothes, mom. So what is this family? They have a loom, which is great. They are starting with the silk farm structures around here. Farm is not fantastic. Oh my god, 2 peacocks. That's a lot of peacocks. You can grow up on the farm. We don't have more clothes anyway. Wow, mom. That's great. They do have like boy packs, but that's it. They have 2 boy packs for themselves, but they don't even have a simple backpack for us. Wow. That is so sad. Oh, she is giving me some of her clothes. You can give the sister the diaper. I don't need a diaper. Sharing. Okay, thank you. So that's cool. Also, you won't believe it, but Vincent has been really quiet all day, and now that I'm finally talking to the mic, he's here. Not me. Huh? Will you feed me? So that person's playing their first life apparently, and this person, my twin sister, I don't know. Feed her, feed her, feed her. No, she's fine. That was weird. Name? Name? So it seems like there's a lot of new people in here. So I think he is new. She might be new. Name. Name, yes. Please, mother, give us a name. I'm Ruby. Ruby Ogonowski. Okay, that's a good name. Onyx, that's a cool name. Oh, she likes gemstones. I love it when people have like themed names. This is our cousin. Gem twins. Yeah, we're the gem twins. It's my sister. Give her a hug. I have a silly face. I need to do something else with this face because I can't take myself seriously. Okay. I still have a really silly face, I'd say, but I can take myself a little bit more seriously now. Oh my god, my hair came in. My hair looks bad. Am I gonna get his hair? I think I'm gonna have his hair. Don't use weak sticks. Yes. Okay, so much mushrooms. Look, if I have to look at the amount of mushrooms here, so that's 18 mushroom, 20 mushrooms or something. And there's definitely been some that have been eaten. That means that people have been playing around this farm for over 18 hours. Because they wouldn't have that many mushrooms if it wasn't for that. Though there's another pit there, so maybe 10 hours. Okay, so the silk farm structure is here, which means there has to be honey somewhere. They got some flax around here. We don't know where the rest of the family is. This isn't everything. They have to have more. They have to have I don't know, a kitchen. We're also not the only people in town. There's a sharp stone there. This has to be water. So there's a large river. Wait, what? Am I crossing the river? Apparently not all of it. What? What? Oh, it's shallow water. That's a lot of shallow water. Is all of this shallow water? No, this shouldn't be real. This is insane. This is the largest section of shallow water I've ever seen in my life. Look at this, guys. I was tripping like literally on mushrooms, but look at how much shallow water there is. Oh my god. That is so big. That is insane. That is an insane amount of shallow water. Wow. And also, once again, checking if there's no snails on the rocks, but we don't seem to be that lucky. I do see a grape here. I'll take that. I'll take that grape. I have no idea where to go. I'm feeling like I'm missing a part of the town and we didn't really get a tour. Our mom just left us at the farm, but I don't think the farm's the only part of town, to be honest. There has to be more. There's another well here. This would also be a really lovely spot to build something because you're so close to the shallow water. You could make a house that maybe borders on the water or something. I'm not sure. So they have to have an axe, because if they didn't have an axe, they wouldn't have that. And they have to have a new common roller because they have the loom and everything. Oh, good night. She's going. Oh, here's the house. Oh, look at that. We found it. Also, 2 peacocks in such a tiny biome. That is nuts. Okay. We have backpacks here, guys, so that's good. With this bison skin, we could also make a hat and try and dry a cow. I have the bone, she says. The bone needle. Nice. Thank you. I think I'll need it. I think I'll take it. Oh, I'll take your entire backpack. There we go. I'm gonna die now. Okay. Oh, can I have that? I take good care of your clothes. I got a skirt, which is maybe not what I want. The shovel near graveyard. Okay. There's a shovel near graveyard, apparently. It's on the horse. What? There's rabbits. What am I? What is traps? There's rabbit traps. The more you go south. Okay. Rabbits south. Bye. Bury me. Okay. Where? I don't know where the graveyard is yet, but you did give me your clothes, so I feel like I owe it to you to bury you. I can't even lift you up forever. Oh my god. She sabotaged me. I'm stuck. Also, that person's just standing there. My grandma. There's rabbit fur here. That's a lot of cut rabbit cloth, to be honest. Some rennet. Lots of rennet here. They could use a bucket, if I'm being honest. Pies that aren't cooked. So, one, I like the look of the place. I like the dark wood. I like the fact that they use half stone walls. It's kind of cool. I do not like the position of this shelf away from this brick oven. That's way too far. There's also a bunch of food here that's not cooked, and it's not helping us at all. So let us do some cooking. But look how unhandy this location is. Like, I need to walk every single time, and then I need to click manually. I can't use my keyboard buttons because that's just not, that's just not how it works. And then we have this stupid pie in here. Let's see. I think we've cooked everything now, so at least there's that. This is a cotton sheet very randomly. Ooh, I like that person's hat, to be honest. I wouldn't mind a basket hat of my own. Okay. So, yeah, there's definitely things to do in terms of food, maybe. Kitchen rework is another thing I'm tempted to do. Oh, yeah, and we're starving. So what would the kitchen rework look like for me? I mean, the fact that there are 2 ovens is a bit weird. I get it though. You get a big amount of ovens. Like you get enough fire bricks to make 2 ovens, but the thing is, keep those fire bricks for your blast furnace, because that one will require 6 bricks as well, and that's what you use the second part for. Because they don't have a blast. Oh, they do have a blast furnace. So wait, do you have even more fire bricks somewhere? I don't even know. So they might even have more fire bricks in a specific spot, and we just haven't figured out where. Yep. Oh well. Here's the sheep. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then they have a little bit of carrot farm here. They have a very interesting orchard surrounded by snow walls, which means that they also have a wagon. They wouldn't be able to to what's it called? To move the snow walls here, unless they had a wagon or it was really close. So this, once again, very interesting spot, but weird that they got the fruits and they're all over the place. I'm gonna pick these lost fruits because it's not helping anyone that they're not being picked. So let's do that. Also, this is a different biome, and that's why there's nothing in these beehives here. So the best thing we can do is basically move the beehive south, where it's still in the same biome as all the rest. And then there's going to be honey in there again. But this spot was really useless because the only place the bee could go is here, and it's just not doing anything. So there was no point to that. All right. Here's the graveyard. Okay, we found the graveyard. So Eve Callie is an Eve who lives here. I wonder if Aberg is another name she gave herself. So Eve Callie seems to be the name that she gives herself most of the time. I wonder if Eve Ogonowski is just an accident or if she actually tried to name herself Ogonowski. Let's see, are we big enough yet? No, we can't. We can't even move forever, Ogonowski. Forever. If I forget about you and you don't end up buried, I'm just gonna say it, but it's your own fault. Also, this chicken, we can put that in the pen with the fruit trees because there's only 2 tiles that are light green. The chicken is biome locked, so the chicken will just be stuck here on this side of the pen. Look, the chicken should move there. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. There's no other spot for that chicken to move to, so it's kind of a good spot for it to be. I do feel like I want to make some proper clothes. Maybe we can make ourselves some pants. I mean, we are a boy and we're walking around in a skirt. It's a little bit sad. I kind of want to make some nice clothes for me. In 1 minute, I'll be able to take this horse and then we'll be able to move the wool. I also want to feed some more sheep because I feel like 3 sheep is not enough. Let's see if we can find some berries in this biome. It doesn't look like it's a very berry heavy biome here. Like, where's the berries? I see the trees. Here's some berries. There's definitely not a lot of berries. And then there's an empty berry bush here. Empty berry bush here. So we've seen 3 berry bushes so far, which really isn't much for a biome this size. Okay. Well, we're putting that over here and just swapping out that. Okay. We're going further south again, just checking if we're missing some holy land of berry bushes. It really doesn't look that way, does it? Also, random white horse in the biome. There's like not a single berry bush here. What is this place? Lots of chickens though. Almost seeing more chickens than berry bushes. There's 2 over here, which isn't the worst, but honestly, could be a lot better. I do have to say, very large biome. I found that spot with the river, with the shallow water. That's really special. They should do something with that. I'm not sure what they should do, but something, right? Something needs to be done. Okay, so we got this. There's a rope in here, I think. Let's rope him up. Put him over here. Put that over there. And let us go and grab the horse now that we are 13 years old. And we can move all that wool around and we can make ourselves the pants that we've always dreamed of. Now, at the same time, there are some other people here also getting wool, it seems. But that's okay. We just need 6. There we go. That's 6. And I'll also feed that one. We're going to go up here. Eat a little something. And we're going to go and make ourselves some nice pants. Also, there is a very nice hat here. I want this hat. There we go. Yeah. So we're going up here and we're going to make ourselves some nice pants for ourselves. We do love to look good in a town. So there's that. There was already a wool cloth here. Also, you gotta start with this. And then let me just double check that I don't break this. There we go. It's still good. And we also have this undyed button shirt, but I'll leave that for someone else to wear. I would kind of like the booties as well. Oh, they're using these shears as well. You have to be a little careful. So maybe I can we can do the booties. Wait, Ruby. Oh, they're doing a Atari spot? A little bit. I'm not a good smith though. I say a little bit. I've got like nearly 4,000 hours in the game. Atari spot, you say? Where? I don't think I have time to finish the Atari spot drilling. Pass over your gear. You have to. So let's go check out the Atari spot, see where it is. So who is this person? This is Angela. Oh yeah, she's got 7 minutes left. That's not a lot. So here are the rabbits that our mom told us about, or our aunt. Sorry, I just got distracted. I got OCD. I gotta see rabbits that are dead. I need to pull them off the ground. I need to fix them. Oh my god, this is kinda... seems to be kinda far. Is it in the snow biome? There is a thunder mine here. Where's the Atari spot? Is it in the desert? Where you got it? Where is it? Oh my god, they just keep on going? Ah, here it is. Okay. Oh my god, I haven't done this in a while. I can watch my own tutorial about it. Okay, so they got some steel pipes. There you go. Steel pipe, and then, oh, we need to get these stone blocks next to it. Okay. Okay. So I'll mark Atari spot. Marked. Maybe we will get lucky and not need more pipes. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, because I'm not making more pipes. It's not on me. Eve says there is mine with blast holes to north. Okay. I'm not gonna do mining. That was not my job. It's not my job. I'm not getting paid for that. And 2 unopened ones, about 100 south of honey. Okay. Thank you. Let's take the alum with us since we just see it over here. Also snakes. Okay. Okay, there's some stuff around here. Dead cow. More grapes. We can take these dead rabbits with us. Now we can catch some more. There we go. And there's more what's it called? More wool. Okay, so my next job, I'm gonna make myself 2 wool booties, and then we're going to fix the Terry spot as was commanded to us. This person, oh, I can finally bury them. Wait, we're gonna move them down. Did they want it to be moved down to the rest of them? So let us do what they asked and move them down. Rip, where'd they go? Is that them? I had a good... oh, there they are. I had a good life. Rip. I will look after the Tari spot. I will look after the Tari spot. I will do that. I also need to make some stone blocks then, like these. Those are the ones I need to take with me. But we need like 4 of them. But I also need shoes. Without shoes, I feel naked. I need shoes. I'm so glad this family is coming along. Yes, coming along. Pretty nicely. It's a good spot, honestly. There's a lot of good things going for this place. You guys might be, Jessie, you say that about every town. That's not true. There are towns where I'm like, I don't say that, so... don't say it about everything. Oh, there's a stone here. If I can find the shovel, Then I didn't notice cheese stuff was done. I don't know if they did any cheese. Okay. Let's get the dung over there. At least now I got some nice shoes, so I look great. And we need to get some more of these stones. Oh, she died. Sad. Why did she die so far from the graveyard? Also, random booty. Sir! Sir, Serenity, a booty. For your shoe. Yeah, you're only wearing one. You look a little bit like an idiot, I'm not gonna lie. But, it's okay. You can fix it. So I need to get chisel and mallet. Okay, chisel. Mallet? Is there no mallet anywhere? Oh, inside. Okay. I'm so blind. Can't see shit. They're bringing in a cow. I saw them with a bison. Yeah, people are wondering how far along the family is. Okay, so we need to do 4 of these special ones that will go at the, what's it called? There's another one. At the Tari spot. Our job is now Tari spot. It's our mission. Our one goal in life. If I can do this, I will make that person very proud. I don't know who they were. Not really. They seemed like a pro, so I wonder if this is enough. Do I need to bring other things like flint and steel? I don't know. Let's just go and see what we got. At least with the horse, we'll be there in no time, so should go quite all right. It's basically just to the southwest of where we were born, 130 tiles, so not a difficult road to follow. Well, not really a road, but it's just straight. There we go. Okay, so now we put 4 of these, and then the next part is the pump beam kit, and then the next part is the new common atmospheric core, which they've already provided, which is honestly most of the work. And then they say we need a rope. Okay. Once we have a rope in, we need a steel blade. Okay. Then we need a full bucket of water and some charcoal and a fire. Okay. So if I can make a fireplace here, that would be good. Bucket of water as well. We did mention making buckets earlier on, so maybe now is as good a time as any as to make a bucket or two. Let's see. Let's just go up. Maybe we'll find some chopped trees, some bud logs. Don't really know what's around this area. I haven't explored enough yet. Also, look at the amount of soil here. That is nuts. Okay, this is looking good if we want to make some buckets. Because we do need to take a bucket of water with us. There's more there. I did see the fro inside. And then our mallet, we left that somewhere up here, I guess. It's a little bit in an inconvenient spot, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's do about 3 buckets or something. We do seem to have enough for that. I also have so many tools here. Let's move them down. Then if I have a saw, I can saw that. Yes, there is a saw. It's a bronze saw, but beggars can't be choosers, and it will be good enough for what we need. And then we'll just do this. You know what? 2 is enough. We'll only have ropes for 2. So now we need a knife. I just stopped looking for the knife. Few knives in here. Good enough. Let's get some more food. My twin sister is not wearing a lot of clothes. I feel bad for her. I kind of want to help her get some more clothes because she's new. And she's completely butt naked. It's not right. Okay. Let's take these buckets with us. And also the clothes for my sister. Sister, wear clothes. You get hungry when you're cold. There's too much rennet here. How are these people supposed to do anything? I hope she puts it on. We tossed it at her. It has to be good enough. It has to be good enough. Oh, there's so much work to do in this town. Like, the cotton needs picking. The wheat needs chopping. No one's looking after the farm. Still more clothes here that I made. We got 2 buckets, but we definitely need to take charcoal with us. So let's take charcoal with us. Let's see if, should I take 2 baskets of charcoal with me? I mean, I'm taking all the charcoal of these people. No, there's actually more. There's more charcoal. Okay, and then we need to look for a well. This is the well sideline. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh, this is nice. I can take this and we can make a fire pit. So, okay, the well site is here. And then there probably was a well site meant to be in here. That one's not there, obviously. And then over here, this is where the well site is. Okay, we can take some water from this place at least. Okay. And then to make a little pit, a fire pit, we can take some stakes with us. Have to be some stakes somewhere in this place. Yeah, I see it right over here. Take it in my hat. And then we'll take a round stone. We need kindling, because we're not going to be able to get the fire going without kindling. They have a little bit of wood here, but I think there was also wood... Oh, you know what? Here's the kindling. I'm just taking this kindling with me. Maybe a little bit too much kindling, but it will have to do. Flint and steel would be lovely. I don't know if we have too much steel in this place. It looks like they've used a lot of flint and steel. Like, there's 1 flint and steel there. I kind of don't want to take their only flint and steel. Also, they had to move the bison in with the sheep. That's not a good spot. You should have moved it with the mouflon. It's an easier spot. Okay, let's see. More flint and steel? Doesn't look like it. And since there isn't any steel, should I do the old-fashioned thing and make a fire the primitive way? It is a little wasteful. We need one of these branches anyway, so let's take that as well. Let's take this with us. And let's just go and see how far we get. I think we're going to get stuck on the fact I don't have flint and steel, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to light them a fire, take the flint and steel. If they need a fire quickly, they'll have a fire going. They just need to keep it going. That's all I can do. There we go. Okay, so they have a fire now. We're going back to the oil rig and we're going to see how far we get. We took a lot of stuff with us. I hope it's enough. And if not, it's fine. We'll go back. We'll figure it out. There's not extra flint and steel for as far as I can tell, but... I mean, it's an early town. It's sort of natural we don't have that much of the resources. Okay, we've arrived. So, oh no, we needed a rope, didn't we? I forgot the first thing we needed, which was a rope. Okay, well, that wasn't smart. Okay, let's leave some of our stuff here. No. No, okay. And let's just go back and we'll get a rope for now. I'm probably gonna have to come back again. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh, desert mine. So they got a tundra mine and a desert mine really close together. That is very good. Those of you who watch the Christmas market series, you might be wondering, hey Jessie, does the Christmas market have a desert mine? and River Meadow as a result, because that's basically the same town. Basically, River Meadow has a desert mine at 1,000 tiles from River Meadow and 1,200 tiles from the Christmas market. It is insanely far away. It is nuts. It's useless. It's the worst spot in the world to have a desert mine. We're completely screwed in that regard. You shears, use one. Use one shears. I'm gonna try and fix. I don't know if they have a fixing table. So do they have a fixing table? Yes, 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 they do. All right. We intercepted it just in time. Fixed. There we go. We did it. We fixed it. It's brand new. I think some of the people in this town are newbies and they don't really know what I'm talking about, but you know, all the more reason for us to take care of the oil rig. So let's see if we can get this thing done. Let's make them rich. Rich in oils. And we have been playing for 30 minutes already. You guys know that I usually try to make these videos 30 minutes and not too much longer, but I do feel like, you know, you guys deserve to see me finish the oil rig at least. And I hope that we get really lucky with the oil rig and that it gives us some oil from the start. We add a basket of charcoal. And we need to light a fire now. Okay, so we can just do a fire pit here. Just a very simple fire pit. And then you need some tinder or a pine. And you light it on fire. We took our shaft with us so we can light the fire. And guys, you know, prayer circle that we get oil. We do have a few tries. Well, actually only 2 tries because we didn't take enough water and charcoal with us. So we're really hoping this one's gonna be good. There is 80% chance that it is dry and only 20% chance it doesn't. Oh no, this isn't good, guys. We're struggling already. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, we need the steel pipe first, of course. Steel pipe, alright, so we pray. We pray that 2 is enough, because honestly we only have 3 steel pipes as of now, so... Please, please be enough. I don't want to go and get more water and oil. I don't want to. Please, please give us oil. No, it's dry again. No. We only get 1 more try at this. I'm also wondering, is there a well line? There is a well line here. Okay, so we're not gonna get a well in that biome. Oh, this is a lucky spot because this was almost the other biome. We can have a well here. It's not ideal in terms of location, but it is sort of close to this area. So yeah, we could just make a little well there. Let's get some stones. Oh, they got a cat here. Let's see, where's all the stones? There's not a lot of stones here. You might say, Jessie, why are you making a well? Because oil drilling does require quite a bit of water, so it's nice if they don't have to go back to the main town every single time they need water. I would need to take some bowls with me so we can at least fill it up. And once again, I'm really being distracted, like, oh, this would be efficient. That would be efficient. You guys are like, Jessie, you're all over the place. What are you doing? Well, you know. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. That's a quote from Fallout, by the way. I like the Fallout show. I'm watching it. But I have to say, season 2 just aired yesterday. Yes, this is the 18th of December here. And this video is going to be up in a month. So by then, you guys, you know, everyone who watches the show will have had a chance to watch it. You know what? I'll leave the water here. We're gonna get the water from the actual well. We just need to remember to take a bowl with us. So, yeah, no, the show. New episode aired, season 2. I loved season 1. Was very underwhelmed by the first episode of season 2, though. And, let shows take a slow start if they must. But I just expected so much more. Expectations were really high, and it was always going to be hard to basically, make it something that we were expecting already. But I just felt like there wasn't. I don't know. It felt underwhelming. It's the best way to describe it, I guess. Also, let's bury that person that we've promised to bury. There we go. We did our job. We're putting a rock in your grave. Auntie forever. I hope she's happy now. So, in terms of steel, it's not looking great. Also, they haven't finished the entire blast furnace setup. They can't do it unless we get oil, so it's a bit annoying right now. We need to pray that this third steel is going to give us oil. If that third steel doesn't give us oil, they'll need even more steel before they can continue. And there just isn't enough stuff going on. Also, my cat has decided to sit in front of my computer screen. Vincent, that is fantastic. I can't see anything now. That is wonderful. People definitely do not need me to see where I am going. I think he just wants a treat, obviously. Okay, I'll give you a treat. I'm gonna toss it away. I'm just gonna toss it in the hallway. Yeah, because you're... Yeah, I'm gonna toss it in the hallway. There we go. Oh, run away from me and my screen. There. He had to run. He had to run far away. And we're here. And we need to rush before our fire goes out. Oh, I forgot the water. No, I forgot the bowl. No. No. Forgetting everything. Oh, we're doing this drive like 500 times. I'm gonna be 90 years old by the time I finish. Also, there's not a single banana tree in this biome. What is this? I'm hungry, and there's not a single banana in that jungle? That is blasphemous. How am I gonna survive? Need to go back to the kitchen anyway. Well, since I'm in the kitchen, I might as well grab a bowl, but most of them are filled with rennet, which was one of the reasons why I wanted to get things. Vincent, no, don't go in front of my screen. You can sit with me, or you can go in your basket. You can't sit in front of the screen. That is not a valid sitting position for a cat like you. Also, you're losing so much hair. It's the middle of December. You shouldn't be losing hair. It's gonna get colder. It's not gonna get warmer. You want another treat? Yeah? But don't you dare sit. Don't you dare sit in front of my screen, and I give you one more treat. There you go. Take it gracefully. Take it with honor. I know you love your little cheese pillows. Yeah. That's what they're called, cheese pillows. They look like pillows a little bit. Your eyes are so gunky, Vincent. No. Come, people are watching a video. They need me to do something, or they think my screen is stuck. Come, move away from my mouse. Don't sit on top of my mouse. Come, go sit somewhere. Nope, he's distracted by the candy. He wants the candy. Are you just gonna touch the candy now? Are you just gonna sit with the candy? You know, you can't sit with the candy. No, we're not moving in front of the screen. That is... No. He really wants to, though. He's a bit of a naughty kitty. You're being a little bit naughty. Now look at it. Our fire's going out, Vincent. It's all your fault. Vincent's like, what? I do not control the passage of time. That is not my fault. Okay, fine. And you didn't tell me to forget my bowl. He is really trying to sit in front of my screen. I'm holding him back with one hand while I'm playing with the other hand. And yes, you can basically play the entire game with your left hand if you use the WASD. Though now at the moment when I need to take the water out of the horse, that's a little rough. Okay. Third steel pipe. Come on, be our lucky steel pipe. Please give us oil. Okay, I'm gonna give Vincent another treat while we wait. And if we don't get oil, it's Vincent's fault. Vincent, look what you did. We don't have oil because of you. We don't get any oil now. None whatsoever. No, and the treats are gone. You can sit with me, or you can sit alone. You can choose. Yeah, you can sit with me. Come sit with me. No, are you going to? No, he's going away. He's like, I ain't sitting with you, woman. I'm going to sit somewhere else. You sit where you want, Vincent, but not in front of my screen. He's like, but you said I could sit where I want. No, but not that spot, okay? Alright, I'm still holding onto the flint and steel, but we're having a trouble here. We didn't fix the thing that we needed to fix. We didn't finish the oil drilling rig at all. So we're basically letting our aunt down, who asked us to do this. They did say that there is a mine somewhere north. I'm not sure where they mean though. They also mentioned a mine south of the honey. So I once again not 100% sure what they mean. Let's just have a look around in this biome. And maybe we can find what they were talking about. Maybe it wasn't in this biome at all. Maybe it's somewhere else. Probably somewhere else if we're being honest. Also, they chopped a lot of dark wood here. Probably for that beautiful kitchen that they got. Oh, is that silver? Silver vein, nice. If you're like, what is silver used for? I think the only useful thing, and I say useful with a grain of salt, because the only thing I know you can make with salt is a silver snake crown. I'm not sure what other recipes salt is used in. Honestly, I don't know any, I don't think. Okay, well, we're bringing home a little bit of extra wood, so there's that. And since we don't know what to do for a second, and they let the fire go out again, let's leave the flint and steel here as well. The new baby here, Sarah, and their name is Little Horse. That's kind of a weird name. They said it was gonna be under the honey. So, wait, we also saw some pickaxes. Maybe that's gonna be good if we take those with us. Let's leave the shovel here. And let's make a pickaxe or two. There's more pickaxes here. That one's already in use. You know what? I'm gonna take this one. And let's take these baskets with us. And let's just go south. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be what we need. So they say the honey is here. And then they said like 100 or 200 south, which is once again really far. Really far south. Also, my cat is not sure how he wants to sit. Oh, okay, here's the mine. Okay, 2 mines. Okay, oh, we see them. Oh, wow, that's a lot of broken tools around here. So, let's put the broken tools together. And there's a wolf. You know, we do like mining with a little bit of danger. So this mine needs to be blown up. Okay, and that mine also needs to be blown up. Oh, no. And then we need to fracture it with water. And then you gotta mine it. So we need to bring the flint and steel back. And more kindling. And yep, we got our jobs cut out for us, guys. So we're gonna blow up these mines. They are probably level 1 from what I can tell. Not 100% sure if it's level 1 though. I have to say I struggle a little bit lately with the changes from the mines. I have played through about 2 mining reworks, if not 3. And it's not getting easier to remember which one is the one we're having. So it's not getting easier. What is this? A cooked rabbit pie? Let's go. Okay. I need to take the flint and steel with me. There we go. And some kindling. I think if I bring like 3 kindling, it should be enough. Is there an extra horse? Not sure. Not sure, sir. I really don't know. I will leave a fire burning here. Just cause I don't know if I can trust you guys to make fires while I take the flint and steel with me. Ooh. Okay, and then we're gonna take a little bit extra wood here just in case we need it. And let's take a straight branch as well for carrying the fire from one place to another. Hopefully it's enough. Oh, we need to take a bowl with us again and a bowl of water or something. That's a bowl of broken egg. That's not gonna do it. That's a regular bowl. We can take that one. We can probably move the water from a nearby goose pond or something. Let's go. So it was sort of south. We're going too far to the east, I feel. Or to the west. It's sort of south from here. Underneath this biome somewhere. Okay, here they are. Alright, so let's set up our little camp at this spot. So from what I can tell, this place needs kindling. And that place needs kindling too. And then we blow it up, fire set mine, and then you need to put water over it. And if you don't do it, it will remain exhausted, but if you do, it will become fractured. So we're gonna need water. Let's see, is there a water pond nearby? There is. The thing with making the fire, we should do it one at a turn in terms of which one we light on fire. Okay. Let's see. Light a fire. Okay. Carry that fire to this mine and pour water over it. There we go. It's fractured. That's what we needed. Now get more water. We light the other one on fire. Or we carry the fire with us. Fracture it. There we go. So these are both fractured now. And as they are fractured, we wait 5 seconds. This is now a mine, and we can just use our pickaxe here and get more resources. So, okay, so we're getting some coal. Iron, that's very good. Iron, very good. More stuff, very good. Let's also go to the other mine for a second and just get it going. I don't know if people are gonna be like breaking it at this point, but these mines are still good, so let's see if we can get more iron from this place. And then maybe we can get our steel pipes going. Looking good so far. We can also get another flint and steel going then. No, I ain't complaining about that. This mean mining pick seems to be doing okay so far. That's kind of useless. Yes, mining, so very interesting. Love giving commentary on mining. I would love, I'm being sarcastic. I really have nothing to say about this. Didn't I take a lot of baskets with me? What did I do with the baskets, guys? Did I leave them somewhere? Are they here on the floor? Where's the baskets? I thought I brought like 3 baskets with me. Did I leave them at another place? Maybe I did. Well, if there's no baskets here, we can just check and make some more baskets in here. Don't need that many. It's not like we got that much stuff with us. There we go. I'm getting hungry again. Don't stay here for too long. We're a very hungry person. There we go. Okay, so we got some good stuff with us. Which means we can maybe make some more pipes. Honestly, 5 pipes, that's the average. But I've heard people saying that they needed like 12 pipes or something to get their oil going. So I really hope that's not going to be the case for us. Also, I do not like the setup here. Like, what? This town... Look, the Eve knows what is needed, but the Eve, or whoever is responsible for most of this, does not know what places are handy. Like, this shelf this far away from the brick oven, not nice. You need one spot in between. This thing diagonally from this, not nice. You need like one spot and in a straight line. There's a few of those decisions that make me think it's someone's very first town. And I do think this is a player that shows a lot of promise because there's like tenacity, eye for detail. There just isn't the experience yet of knowing how to play the game, like knowing what will be handy, knowing what is going to frustrate you in a little bit. But they do have some good ideas, I feel. Or maybe that's also, I don't know. I don't know what is the Eve's choice and what is the choice of the other people playing. Let's just get some pork tacos and maybe, do they have bean tacos as well? Is it all pork? Oh, bean taco. And now let's eat an omelet. There we go. So now we have a big bonus, 65. And we can get some stuff hammered. Also, just random people dying in the middle of the smithy is not handy. It's not handy, guys. Let's get a little bit more wood coming to the smithy as well. So there's some wood over here. We can just move that around. And the smithy, usually, there's no point in the smithy for having anything that's not regular kindling. They don't need firewood because they don't have the oven like they do there. Add kindling, firewood. Well, they got so close. I'll get them a little bit more kindling here, just in case they need it. They don't need to rush over here for the axe. Okay, let's get this fire going. Did I leave the flint and steel with them or did I take it with me? Confused. Did I take it with me and not take it back? Oh no, I might have. I'm the worst player in the world. No, why did I do that to myself and to the rest of town? The one flint and steel, and I'm just leaving it in the middle of nowhere. Just leaving it at the mine. That's so bad. Ugh. You know what, guys? Video is lasting a long while, isn't it? I don't know if you're very interested in watching me drive back 5 billion times as I'm forgetting more and more things each and every time. I am gonna take that bowl away with me, I think, because I don't think they'll need it again. I'll leave the fire branch there and the kindling. Hope you guys are not bored out of your wits already. I think for the people that like listening to my voice before going to sleep as a little bit of an ASMR video, I think this one will probably be a good one. Unless I swear too much, in which case it's probably like you're probably gonna be like, oh, I'm almost dozing off. How peaceful. And then there's me just going, just swearing because things aren't going my way. But oh well. So we need to get that corpse out of the way because they're in a bad spot. And we're going to go and cook some of this iron. We're also going to cook more charcoal because it's not like we have that much charcoal. And if we want to make steel out of this, we'll definitely need more charcoal because our blast furnace isn't going to do it for us yet, so... Okay. Get some of these rocks going. Also, I don't like being the one to do the technical advancements. I get really frustrated about things not going. And as you can tell, I'm also not the most efficient person when it comes to all of that. So we have a smithing hammer here, use 2. There's a smithing hammer there in case ours runs out. So we should be okay. So ideally 3 of them at the same time is good. So let's just go for that. Then we move some of these away. 3 is enough because they only have 3 of these left. Could have moved that a little closer if I'm being honest, but it's fine. There, and we hammered 9 of these, and now the fire is out. At this moment we are done with these flat stones, so we'll just move them out of the way again. And we would like to get our bowls out. Do they only have 5 bowls in here? It's not a lot. There's still a little bit of charcoal here. Also be careful not to use this coal. Coal is not to be confused with charcoal. Coal is needed for the blast furnace, so we will try not to use any of that. Do not confuse the two. You would be making a mistake. Do I only have 5? Because I could do it about 3 more bowls if we had any. Let's see if we can get 3 more bowls and 2 more plates. No, we have the plates, it seems. Oh, we have bowls too. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. And the rest of our charcoal is done as well. Very good. I will keep one of these just wrought iron as they are, just in case someone wants to make another shelf or something and the nails run out. They'll at least have something to do that with. We take these. Alright. Now we need to get one more fire going. And this is how we make proper steel before you can use a blast furnace to do it. There we go. So this is all our steel. Now we're gonna need to make some pipes. Pipes are made... I need steel pipes. Pipes are made by using a steel rod and a bore. That's the bore. The steel rod is made by, I think, heating it up. It's basically an ingot in the roller, so we need to make steel rods first, and the bore is going to come after. So we're going to need 2 more charcoal for that, 2 buckets of water. The bucket is over here. This is going to be bucket number 1. Oh, there's already some water in there. That's good. Charcoal. And we need to clean up these bowls again. I don't know how many pipes we should make. We don't want to go really overboard simultaneously. Pipes are used in other things in the future. I think people will need them in engines and things like that. So if we make too many, it's not like they'll just never be used whatsoever. It's just we don't know how many we are going to need for the oil rig. Technically, 5 should be enough, but you never know when you're gonna get unlucky. I might go for... you know what? Let's go for 5 at least. Let's do 5. I don't know. I feel like that might be enough. Okay, so we need to hit both of those up. They need to be hot or we can't use it. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm just gonna do more. Let's do 6. And let's keep those 2 to the side for anything else. Did we only have one axe? Because maybe making another axe could be a good thing then. There we go. Just make another axe with that. I do feel like there's enough big axes in this area at the moment, so we're not touching that. The roller is done, then we'll need to bore to drill a hole in these pipes. And once we do the pipe thing, how do I use it? So basically, once you have these, you can just hold them in your hand when you use them on the board. You don't need anything else. So we don't need to light that one up. Just this one. And we have completely used up almost all the charcoal again, so we also need to get more charcoal going. Oh, my twin sister starved. She did last a long time. She lasted an hour. Which is pretty good if it was her first live. I hope she had a good time. Spent half of that life completely naked, I think, but I mean, some people like that style. Okay, let's light up our new common. Okay, and we're making the pipes. And with this, we are going back. Oh, also, I'm gonna make another flint and steel now that we're here anyway. Where's the flint? Where's the flint, everybody? There's more flint. Okay. Flint and steel can be broken down, by the way. If you notice, like, you have way too much flint and steel in your town, and you need more steel, just break a few flint and steels, so... do I need to take some more kindling with me? That might also be a good idea. Let's take this one kindling. Oop. Just in case. And we are going back to the oil rig, and we're gonna pray to the gods that we get oil this time. We got the buckets over there. I didn't bring any charcoal. But I can't. I have this in my inventory. I need to drop these first before I can go get more charcoal too. Sometimes when you have the oil rig, it might be nice to make a proper oven there, so that people can basically make charcoal here in this position and in this location. We have one charcoal, so not the worst. Let's fill these up with water at our newly shoveled well over here. Oh, this well looks like it's gonna go dry soon. Oh, we got a little bit lucky. We still got 2 buckets out of it at least, and maybe even a third or a third. It's RNG, you never know how much you're gonna get. But it was drying up faster than I like. Okay, so we put the steel pipe in. And next step is probably water and charcoal. And we need to light it on fire. I still have a little bit of fire with me here. Ooh, cactus fruit. That's a good yum. Taking that with me. Just trying to find some juniper. There you go. Also a lot of wolves nearby. Not a big fan of those. Make a fire. And let's pray that this is the 4th pipe. So our chances are increasing of this being the one. And let's just hope all those other pipes were here for no good reason whatsoever. And I made them for no reason whatsoever. And this is the one. Because if it's not, we need to go back, get more charcoal. And that would bum us out. Oh, yeah! We got it! A gushing oil rig! We did it! Yeah! And then, oh gods, we need a pump valve. How do we make a pump valve again? So it's a pipe. Oh, and a pump valve jacket. So basically the pump valve jacket, if I'm not mistaken... how do you make? It's a pipe that you put in the bore. So we need to put one of them in the bore again. And that will be good. So we're just going to take this one back with us. We're going to put that one in the bore. Then it makes a little hole or something. Is there no other way to do this, by the way? Just double checking. How do you use this? Like, you have this thing. How do you use it in a bore? I thought you could chisel it or something, but maybe that's something I imagined. Would make sense though. Yeah. No, we need to put it in the boar. So we're gonna use this on the boar. Not that boar. Not this boar. But the boar, the new common boar. And hopefully that's gonna be one of the last things we need to do before we have oil. You could be like, Jesse, just check the crafting guide further for further steps, but who has time for that? Okay, so the new common boar is still here. We have like no wood. They're also working there, but I'm also working there, so we all need to work here. The entire family needs to work in the smithy right now. Let's get some water. At least there's still plenty of water in there. Okay. I should have made that boar thing earlier, but there we go. We got it. All right, let's go. We put some clothes on that baby. That's the best thing we did all life. The baby looked very happy, so maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe they're just waiting for me to do the pump jack thing. Well, guys, we're almost at oil, and I don't even have a caro tank with me, which is fine by me. That's not my job. They didn't ask me to do a caro tank thing. I was not asked to do that. So all I was asked to do is this pump valve. Put that in there, and now we have a fully functional oil pump jack. We did it, guys. We beat the game. Now we're gonna leave this over here. These baskets can come with us because there's no charcoal here anyway. We'll leave this around here as well. These pipes, we don't need them anymore. We can take them with us. Worst case scenario, I think you can scrap pipes, if I'm not mistaken. So if you ever run out of scrap, you can just use that. And we did it. It took us 1 hour and 7 minutes of our lives. Well, actually, we weren't asked straight away, but we did it. And I hope I never get asked anything else in this game ever again when I'm recording, because it's really annoying not being able to stop recording when you want to. Can you guys imagine this person just being like, hey, can you fix the oil pump jack? And me just going, yes, and then just like, bye guys, stream ends here. Like, don't do that. That would be weird. Oh well. Let's see if we can find that baby. The baby is here. Cute baby. Can't feed it. His name is Zach. Baby Zach. B. There. Here you go. Oh, you need booties. F, feed the baby. At least she's a good mom. Good mom. Oh, what a cute baby. I love the outfit, by the way. The big furry diaper and the big furry hat, and then the white booties and the white apron. It's very nice. It's very cute. Oh well, guys, that was it for me for this live. I hope you enjoyed my town in the Ogonowski family. I have to say this location. Also, 2 peacocks. That's insane. There's good things here. There's a lot of potential, and also, yeah, if any one of you is like, oh my god, I remember that insane water feature, I need to build on the shallow water or something. So I'm not sure you can build on shallow water. That might be a thing. But if you want to live near the shallow water and just make a swimming pool, this could be the first town with a swimming pool. I'm saying that is the potential that this town has. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!